What do we do? Because this has never happened before. Where both us and you guys are dealing with the same thing at the same time. So what the hell do we do? Work together. We have to work together and find out whoever this person is. I'm just gonna call him Notebook Man. But does anybody here know anybody that fits that description? No, that's a weird thing. I love urban legends, myths, and all that stuff. And I've never heard of a person who keeps tabs on killers and people that the killer is terrorizing at the same time. Never heard of that, ever. What about you guys? I've been living in this town all of my life. My entire life I've been living in this entire town. And you guys know, you the viewers know that I love talking about crazy things that are happening in this town, talking about myself, obviously. And I've never heard of a notebook man, person who writes in notebooks to scare people. I've heard of people writing in notebooks. I used to do that. I used to write notes and all that stuff. Everyone here has probably written notes to the people that they're terrorizing. But never an entire notebook full of names and places and all that stuff. Never. It's weird, isn't it? That this person, and it's kind of weird, it's kind of an odd time, isn't it? Right? You guys want to stop us. Next thing you know, this notebook appears. We want to stop you guys and everywhere, and all of a sudden notebook appears to you guys. Because obviously we thought that you guys did it. Obviously it's not, because like you guys, we didn't know who Graduation Nightmare was. We didn't know what the Dead Picture Killer was. We've heard of him, but we didn't know that he was back. It's very weird that all of a sudden this notebook man wants to terrorize both of us, because he doesn't know that once we find who this person's out there, we're going to tear him to shreds. I hope he realizes that. If he's watching this right now, I hope you realize that. I remember Madness, Doc, you remember this, where Madness would give us notes. He would even text sometimes. That was just to mess with us. Never names of other places, names of other things that haven't even started yet. Other shows, theories, or whatever like that. That you always say, man, that everything is a show and all that stuff. So it's just, I don't know, it's just very, very, very strange that this person wants to stop us now. Because I don't want anyone else to stop you guys. I want to be the one that stops Madness and stops you guys. I want all of us to stop you guys. And I bet you guys want to kill us all and take over the city one neighborhood at a time, not somebody with a notebook doing it. We don't want anyone like us. Us, the followers, only care about killing you guys, Brandon, Mike, and Michael. That's all we care about. We don't want someone with a notepad writing names down and scaring us all, but I do agree with that we all have to work together. We all absolutely have to do that. Because if we don't, this person's gonna start to win and start possibly doing even other things that we may not know about. So, I don't know what to do now. I've never heard, so I think, Jason, I think that you should look through textbooks and all that stuff. Look on the internet, go to the local internet place and all that stuff, and ask around on anybody that resembles the Notebook Man or anything like that. You, the corn maze, Ryan, you, the person that does the corn maze mystery. You too, you need to also work with him. Everybody, we all have to work together. I never wanted this. I wanted to just take over the city and all that stuff. I didn't want to do this, but we have to do this. Because if we don't, this person's going to win. And I don't want that. No one else wants that. So we have to work together. So does anybody have any ideas of what we could do to work together? An idea. I like your idea that I'm going to work with Jason, because we both are working on mysteries right now and all that stuff. We can also get Toby, not that Toby, and everybody from Urban Legends crew. You can help us out. You don't mind that? Alright, cool. So that we can all try and dig into what possibly could be like a legend that is also turning true, or like a mysterious person that has a notebook and all that stuff. I don't know. But I do have another idea, and that is I call my guy. Yes, my guy. And he is from the news. He has been working in the news ever since you, man, killed him and killed his father. And basically what I can do is call him up and go through any story that he can remember over the last 8 years, maybe 9 years, maybe a tad bit longer than that, and see if there's any stories on a Notebook Man or a cult or something like that. And yeah. Oh, you mean from the Man 8 through 10? What am I talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about? Really? You never seen the Man's 8 through 10? Alright, so in the Man 8, your father came in. He wanted to help Tim basically try and find out information on either the Man or something like that. Just find any information, any story on me and stuff like that. In the Man 9, he found a lot of stuff out. He broke the story that Tim was still alive. And that was kind of from the Man 7 recovery and all that stuff. And one thing that I got very pissed about is because the news guy broke the story that Tim was alive when I thought I killed him at the end of Man 6. So, in the Man 10, while your father was talking to Tim, I broke in. I killed him. It's very fun. And I enjoyed it for the time that it was. And then went on with my life. So that's the Man's 8 through 10. Check them out. BKD's channel. That channel can't make any more money, but extra view is nice. So I think that I agree that you should go call the news guy. What's his name now? Bill? Something like that? Alright. White ass name, but okay. So you go call him, and I will end this episode. So, guys, next episode, Ryan talks to Bill. We'll go on from there. So, Notebook Man, you're watching. Screw you. But everybody else that's watching, I hope you enjoyed. And until next time.